Mutant Mayhem again. TMNT movie 2023. We've got some new stuff. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of old at this point if you follow news circulation and you consider a week to be old. But we got some promos. One's been out for a while. Two of them are more recent, I would say, right? Anyway, we're going to talk about them in no particular order. Jado, what are we talking about first?
First off, we're going to look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Meet the Cast video that Paramount Pictures has posted with Seth Rogen talking about how, he loves, or he's had an infatuation over the Turtles for so long, as much as he remembers. It shows off a couple of the characters playing, or a couple of people playing their characters, shows off some designs, and adds more to the hype that this movie comes out in a month from now, because it is July 2nd.
At the time of this recording.
The movie comes out at the end, so the time of recording.
We're also going to talk about a Pizza Hut video and a little movie theater ad bumper that you might have seen if you went to go see Spider-Verse after it released like a week later or so. It's opened up for some people. So if you've seen that, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. If you've seen them all, pat on the back to you, Turtles fan. But to talk about the Seth Rogen video first, or the Meet the Cast video as it's more, professionally titled, I think it was awesome. We don't really get behind the scenes stuff when it comes to Turtles projects. Really, okay, we do get it. I'm not gonna act like we don't get it at all, because we do. We got it for every iteration pretty much. It's just that you normally get it for the TV shows on the promotional rollout for the first episode, the first season, and then that kind of fizzles out. With a movie, it's more common to see it through the entire duration of that film being in theaters, and it's been a while since we've had a TMNT film in theaters, so getting this back is really cool. Me, I've always loved behind the scenes making of stuff. Whenever I get a DVD back in the day, I would get the DVDs that were packed full of special features. I would watch the movie with the audio commentary. If you ever had the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, you would know there would be two commentary tracks. You would get one with the cast, you would get one with the creative team, and it was so sick to watch the movie and get the creative insight of those who worked on it from two different lanes and just really get a full picture of what this film was about. So I'm not saying we're gonna get that for Mutant Mayhem. More often than not, those kind of things are reserved for stuff like this, YouTube uploads or social media promotion and stuff like that, but I'm glad they went that extra mile and did that for TMNT. I'm excited about this. I hope we get more stuff like this leading up to the actual release. Hopefully we'll get to see, I don't know, snippets of Baxter's voice. I don't know if they're going to save that for the movie. We also didn't hear Cynthia Utrom or Wingnut or Genghis Frog. I don't think we even heard, but I'm excited. Whatever they decide to show, we only have a month to wait. I love everything that was revealed within this video. Did you have any takeaways from it? That's pretty much where I stand on it.
Being a voice actor myself, I like to see just behind the stuff, like how these actors get into character via either like vocal training or stuff like that. It didn't show much of that here, but it's just kind of cool to see what that would look like in a professional environment, with all like the boarded up walls and behind a glass panel and all that stuff.
I would love I know they're not gonna do this, but I would love a table read on like the Blu-ray special features or something. I would kill for that. Like the entire movie, but just we see the actors actually in the booth or something. I don't know. They wouldn't do it, but please consider it. Anyway, the next two videos are pretty short. We can breeze right past them pretty quickly. We have the theater ad, which shows the Turtles kind of messing with the screen. If you're sitting in the theater, you kind of have this perspective that they're behind the screen, doodling on it, and Mikey's cracking a joke doing his little stand-up comedy routine, which is going to be a prevalent thing for his character. The trailers kind of gave me the impression that this was a very straightforward take on Mikey, to where he's more so like Leo in demeanor and personality, but they are keeping that comedic element. He's just more, I guess, comedically involved as opposed to just being wacky by nature. I think he's intentionally trying to be a comedian in here, and I kind of like that. It's a nice new fresh take on him being the quote-unquote entertainer, as they call him, on his toy packaging. I think that the cast's chemistry shines bright in this as well as in the Pizza Hut video that we'll cover here in a second, but these two ads really give me a good feel for how they are going to really settle into the roles, and it's giving me more and more confidence that going with this batch of teenage kids to voice the Turtles was an excellent idea. I never was worried about it. I was just curious on how well it would be sold to me, and I am absolutely blown away. What did you take away from the theater ad? I know it's not much, but
I love the comedic aspect of, like, you know, the whole point is try to divert the fact that they're not Ninja Turtles. We're human, like you.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing. And I love that. And then it goes to the old cut-in thing where it's like, oh wait, we pressed the wrong button. Okay, you didn't see anything. It's all that. All right, we're good. We're fine. Watch the movie. Sounds to cell phone. No, I like it. I like how they're playing into the whole, you know, nervous teenage aspect where you're gonna make mistakes sometimes, right? Nobody's perfect. We're all gonna do these things where it's like, shouldn't have done that. But it's fun. We're all here for a good laugh.
Exactly. Hit it right on the nail on its head, sir.
Of the show.
Oh, hold on. Let me find it. Where art thou? There we go. Finally. The last one. Yeah, Pizza Hut. Do you want to lead this one? I don't want to take all the speaking space on this one.
This one is a very simple commercial. They're talking about how Pizza Hut's bringing back the big New Yorker. It's a pizza. I'm not sure what's on it. Pepperoni, probably. You got all the 4 main Ninja Turtle stars. And then they bring in Alex Lee. Oh, if I didn't butcher that name. He is a voice actor. You will know him as Zenitsu in Demon Slayer. Or very recently, he voices Luke in Street Fighter 6. He voices the Pizza Hut employee, so I find that fun. The old geek brain. You know, that's why what we do here best at Geekily. We be geeks towards certain things. Mine is I know that voice. I know that guy. You know, I do that thing.
He's got to be in the movie, right? You know what? I didn't even think about that. Sure. What if he's the pizza delivery guy from the IDW comics that befriends Mikey? That'd be sick.
I think it was just like a ad related thing.
No, I fully believe it is, but I'm just doing the speculation thing, so people in the comments will be like,
"No, it's not, you idiot. They can use Pizza Hut like that in the actual film. Who gives you the right of using self-promotion?"
When I said the pizza guy from IDW, I'm waiting for everybody in the comments to be like,
his name is Woody, you fake fan.
Or he is Kino from Secret of the Use. I don't know. No, I think it's just random Pizza Hut guy for the sake of the commercial. But here's a point that I haven't seen anybody really bring up in terms of the commercial. Now, we have rumblings and rumors about getting a potential Mutant Mayhem spinoff TV show after the movie. This commercial, I think, showcases how you animate the Mutant Mayhem turtles on a lower budget. If they made a show, I think it would look like this Pizza Hut commercial. Because it doesn't look as polished as the movie, obviously, because it's just an ad, but it looks polished enough to be serviceable for the television screen. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just seeing things and it is the same exact animation, but I think it looks a bit downgraded for the sake of an ad. And if that's how they approach it for a TV show, I'm more than happy with that, to be honest with you. I think it works really well.
I mean, they probably did the same thing with the Silence Your Foe ad bumper, but who knows? Anything's possible. I would not be upset if that was what the design choice would be, because it looks close to the movie and it still looks like it's going to have one hell of a budget,
Yeah, and again, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just completely making my eyes play games on me so I can be right about something. But I mean, it still looks good. It just looks slightly downgraded. And again, it's not me complaining. It's just me being curious on if that was a testing the waters sort of thing for how this Turtles team would be animated on a show. Also, given the fact that it'll be on Paramount Plus and not Nickelodeon, it would have a bit of a higher budget to look like that and sustain that animation style for multiple episodes. Welcome to Speculation Station. Well, that's pretty much it. I think we've covered everything we can in regards to these 3 ads, promo video thingy bobbers. You have anything else to say before we wrap this up with a nice little bow? Tie this up? I don't know.
Bow staff.
Tie it up like a bandana?
I mean, I do have one question.
What's that?
Can we kick it?
Yes, we can. Yeah. Anyway, we're working on it. We're working on a TMNT movie retrospective. Tune in for that. I've been Geekly, you've been awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cowabunga, dudes.